just push the button and start talking.
We're good to go.
You are now listening to RyteSideRadio's
DotKom. Dressed in all black in that Cadillac on my way.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is another episode of Right Side Radio on FXBGPublicRadio.com. It's Friday, May 17th, and we want to start the show by saying that the views and expressions of this show are just the views and expressions of the host and the guest of the show, and not the views and expressions of the sponsors and the affiliates of the show. So with that being said, it's Friday. Fuck you.
What's up, motherfuckers? We out here again on a good Friday.
It's actually a good Friday for once.
Good weather.
No rain, no nothing. So, how y'all doing? I'm back again.
You know? Man.
What a week.
It's another week.
What a week. What a motherfucking week.
No bullshit. It's been a drama-filled, weak-ass week this week.
Yeah.
Hopefully the weekend change it for me.
What happened? Nothing good?
Oh, man.
Nothing good. Hell no.
Nah, nothing you want to talk about?
It's been all bad all week.
All bad. All week. On both sides of the table.
Well, let's ask you about this then. You did the remix here. You got your own mix. Have you put this out yet?
Yeah.
What's the response you've been getting for this? Because I know people some people really fuck with this, the original, and some people are like, I'm tired of it.
Like, I ain't for real. I ain't looked at the numbers on nothing.
Right.
I ain't checked.
Just been putting them out. He said, that's enough for me, man. You lucky I put it out. I'll be rapping and don't even push it out.
One day, I'm going to have to sit down and literally read comments and look at who downloaded and shares and views, because I just been putting this shit out.
Nigga ain't been asking shit, looking, reading, whatever you commented, it was appreciated.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody who liked, shared, and commented. And I apologize that I ain't got back to y'all. But I'm still listen, I'm working on 2 mixtapes right now. So
That's fire.
I ain't even, I don't know.
Are you working on a personal tape and one for the label, or are you working on just 2 personal tapes? You have the
I'm
DJ.
working on a producer. His name is Nico on the beat. And I'm doing a mixtape for him. And I'm working on IamSauce.com Part 3. And, well, actually, it's more than 2. It's IamSauce.com Part 3. Nico on the Beat presents DuckSauce.com.
Yeah.
My brother and me, that's me and Marvin gonna do a whole mixtape and from prison, and we're gonna put that shit together. 13 Summers.
Yeah.
We're working on that mixtape. So,
a lot of work going on. There ain't no time to look and see if y'all like it. I just
Not
gotta
at
keep
all.
putting it out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure out if y'all like it after I put it all out.
yeah.
That nigga probably got bulletin boards like, alright, I need 14 tracks for this joint. I need 18 for this joint. This joint, we just gonna do 15.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
that's the thing. Besides, I guess it splits it up because you have the one DJ project and the one project specifically with your brother, but do you have trouble kind of separating what songs you want to use for which project when you're working on multiple projects?
I know the Nico on the Beat, his is his beats. You know what I'm saying? Every song, I think almost every song on there starts off saying Nico on the Beat.
So you're originally just writing all of...
I ain't even writing shit no more.
This is Nico on the track. I believe that's where I got that Headbangers beat from Bricks.
Probably so. Yeah.
I think that's how that song starts, that Headbangers shit.
One of his beats got 10 million views on it.
Oh, Help Me. He did Help Me. Bricks brought that. I recorded that, but Nico did the beat. It was just that I need help getting more pills.
So,
that was Nico on the track. Help getting more. Yeah, that was...
Yeah. He emailed me, and we gonna make that shit happen.
That's super dope.
That shit gonna be lit. So.
More fire coming for your ass.
And then I still gotta put out some more singles.
Right.
So I need more beats actually. I got more songs than I do beats. I actually need more beats. And I'm working on it so unorthodox. I just go in there and just
unorganized.
do the song, and once I figure out where I'm gonna put it, that's just
I've seen
X that track off that list. You know what I'm saying?
So So it's going through.
Yeah.
That's dope though. And I mean that's difficult though to work on multiple projects because I mean you know how that she'll start getting all crazy up in your head. You be like, yo, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and then especially too though, it's good to keep ahead of it because you don't want people to start asking you for stuff after you're like, yo, I'm trying to work on something though over here too, and they're like, nah, man, I need this today. You're like, but I got this today. This like it's all like scheduling it out. So it's always good to be ahead. You already got like hella songs, so you're not worried. You just go in there.
And I got
7 minutes and do a track.
I got a tote full of verses that I don't even be using, but like if I get stuck on like I'll be just because I literally sit in front of the microphone and listen to the beat and then go in there and say something, stop, go sit down, come back, listen to what I said, say some more shit. Like I don't even
Right.
I ain't sitting there the whole 3 minutes, 2 minutes just going. No, I rap about 6, 7, 8 bars, and come back 30 minutes later and rap 6, 7, 8 more.
But I think that adds to the dynamics of songs when I tell artists about doing stuff like because I'm like, don't try to force writing a song in the studio. Sometimes when you're like, I can't figure it out, and I'm like, it sounds stupid. Because you're trying to force it. You're just trying to make something rhyme here. It makes sense. And I was like, you come back later and not even have the same mindset and say something totally different. It changes the song, though, too, because you're like, these lines rhyme, but they're about different things. You're like, I was talking about kind of the same thing, but different stuff at this point where it's like it gives a song a whole different bunch of layers to it where you're like, oh, shit, he's talking about this. Now he's talking about this. Now he's talking about this. Like, okay, it's not just one... I'm trying to get out one verse and one thought.
That's like that one time when you was a kid, you get your ass whipped all day for fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Shit. All types of shit on your mind when you come back. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna knock this shit out though. And if viewers watching, people who watch, if y'all know somebody who make beats, I need storytellers. I need a club. I actually need a club, but I need these beats to be not leased. If you want to sell them to me, sell them to me. Cause the ones that y'all send me, if y'all, and I know YouTube shit, the shit y'all send me, I'ma send to the label, and we gonna put them out as singles. Right. So anybody want to get their beat heard or whatever, send it to me. I'm gonna put it out on the label. They're gonna put it out on Amazon, Spotify, iTunes. What else? They put this
How do
shit.
they reach you?
Huh?
How should they reach you?
Oh, email. They can email on this. You can shit.
What email address?
Yes, BOOKAK5@gmail.com. Email me. Send me whatever you want. I'ma do it. That's not a lot of songs I do now. I don't send me a beat. Like
Fuck it. I don't care what it is.
People literally message me now and be
Let me know
like,
that's right.
Yeah, that's right. People literally message me now and be like, man, do this song. I want to hear this song. I'm like, send the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
That's I mean that's how it goes. Though, with the amount of work that you're trying to put in right now, in the space that you're in, that's where it needs to be. And also, a lot of people who don't know what he just said is that if you're not leasing him the beat, also you got to understand where he's sending this out to other people. You are also allowed to share it at that point. You can't sell it, but you're allowed to share it, and you still have credit on that beat. So you still get credit out here on the label credits and things on the Amazons and on the iTunes and all that stuff. So it's getting your name out somewhere else.
Because they literally like when they put my name on there, they be like song written by, beat produced by, you know.
So it's not free. It is not free. So it goes both ways. You're gonna get promotion too for the beats. So it's not like, oh, send me free beats. Like you still get control too of some of the stuff, and you get the love and the whole thing too. So it's definitely a good way for some of the younger producers to get their name on a bigger platform because some of these songs are selling more than others, and you'd be surprised which ones you think would sell. Sometimes it'd be one that you don't even think gonna be the jumper.
And then you gotta think, if somebody send me that club banger and that become the song for the summer, like nigga, that's your beat. They coming to you, like the dude, what's his name? JR, the producer, something made that Chung Lee for Nicki Minaj. He was just a regular motherfucker.
Everybody
and just made that beat.
There's so many when they did that. Mustard came out of nowhere doing that too. Yeah, where he was just like, somebody was just like, yo, this dude make beats. And he's like, what? And then all of a sudden, like, he make beats for them. And you're like, oh. And all of a sudden now he making beats for everybody. And you're like, man. that's where you
That
want to
shit
be.
get
at.
you that exposure.
Nah, as a
So-
producer, I'll tell you that's definitely where you want to be at. Because the more artists you work with, the more exposure you get personally.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah,
you
'cause
know.
you know it's like on like these songs, you know, mostly it's just me on it. Like this next one, I Am Sauce Part 3. It's gonna be so many features on this joint. Like I've been hitting people, sending them the joint. Like man, just
You
do
bringing
it.
right side back?
Huh?
You bringing right side back?
I've been right side, whoever. Like
You got Slim on there?
I'm trying. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
We gonna see.
I wanna.
He went from saying I ain't rapping no more to if I do rap. You know what I'm saying?
He thinking about it.
All I want him to do, like, just like I told all of them, man. The beat. Here's the beat. The beat 3-4 minutes. Anywhere in this beat, you can say whatever the fuck you want. Say your part and send it back to me. Once you hear it again, the whole song will be complete. You on there. If you want to get on there, just say choruses. Just do it and send me that wave link back, and I'll put the rest to it. Don't worry about
Man,
it.
Talk That Shit was my favorite song of all time. That shit, like, yo, when you guys don't even understand the right side, when they get on something like crazy together, it'd be ridiculous.
That was 2 verses.
That was the
Tough.
old one. It was there was everybody wrapped it off and then just talking.
Talk.
And then we did the remix on there. The one that was all talking. It
All
was
talk.
just talking.
No nothing.
Oh
Just talk.
man.
Motherfuckers diversified.
Who was that? Mike did that.
Yeah.
Mike is so crazy, man.
Mike Eastside
Eastside.
one.
Yep.
Yeah. It had a chorus, and people expecting the people to come on there and rap. Like, nah, nigga. But when the chorus was so hard, you know what I'm saying? Then the verse coming, niggas like, yeah,
Yeah,
nigga.
nigga.
It's me, motherfucker.
Back. But also, it's funny because the first song though was called "Talk That Shit," and it's funny because Mike did at the end, the last 2 minutes of that song is just him
Just
talking.
talking, just-
It was everyone rapped, and then his bando,
It's
bando.
only a hook. All he
Street
get is a hook.
motherfucker.
That shit was
Mike
lit,
got
though.
that
Mike
work.
got-
You already know. Yeah, it was so hype, and it came in just perfectly
Perfect,
after
yeah.
everyone just rapped their asses off and just left it with that. Just take that.
That
So-
shit, yeah.
It's funny because there are layers to the songs too. Because when you like, oh, you just were talking on the song, you're like, well, the song's called "Talk That Shit,"
Yeah.
and it is the remix on the second one, which is called "Fuck You." The album's called "Fuck You" on this one, so "Fuck You." We gonna just have a whole song where people just talk
Just
with a
talking
hook
shit.
and talking.
And we was talking about bitches, trifling bitches. So a motherfucker,
That bitch.
you know what I'm saying?
I gotta find that album, man.
A nigga can give you 10, 20 minutes. Yeah, hey, listen, if you're finding, I want to put
I
that bitch
have-
on Spin Really too.
I know I have it somewhere, man. And my computer blew, so I got to get that rebooted. But it's all on there. But I know I have it on a disc.
I feel like, yeah, that's how I feel like
I
somebody
burned it.
got that.
I
damn
burned like a
CD.
million of them. I know I did. I burned them up.
We
I was
used
burning them by hand.
We used to walk around and put this shit in people's mailboxes.
Yeah.
So
On
I,
your car
somebody got
window.
it.
so I know somebody. Also,
Shout out to Real Hustle.
also, if you have that "Fuck You" Volume 1, please send me that. It would be greatly appreciated. I know somebody has it somewhere.
They got to.
Send me that. I need that. And actually,
You know,
I think this
DJ
shit on YouTube for real.
DJ, what's his name? Got it.
Who?
The DJ from that used to do Kill the Mics. The white DJ.
Oh yeah, yep.
He got
He
it.
do got
He
it,
does
yeah.
have it because somebody else has actually recently talked to him, and that was the only person that has ever. They were like, nah, he definitely has that CD.
Man, how the fuck we gonna get in touch?
That's
with
what I
him?
said. I can't remember what his name is. I think his name is Corey or something. But
Gotta
hey,
hit
shout
Wayne.
out! Hey, shout
Hey,
out to
Wayne.
DJ.
Wayne wonder if you watching this nigga, get in touch with
Yes,
us.
we need that. We need that.
He was a little bit
I
mad
wanna-
at me. He
that
probably
needs to
not
be
gonna-
on Spinrilla also. Cause
Yeah.
that was a good joint too. That's when niggas was like, man, this is what we gonna start rapping again, right? And that was the first one, I think.
It was. We did that, and then and that's why we didn't put it out like the way we put this out. It wasn't. We didn't have like all the. Did we put it out? I don't know where
We did the footwork
We did
with
the
that
footwork.
joint.
Is it on SoundCloud?
We was they won't on nothing online. We
I don't
handed
know. I
out.
was
We
recording
handed
like
out
7 outlets.
CDs, nigga.
Yeah.
This how we was passing them bitches out, dog.
We just handed out
Look.
CDs.
I still got CDs, nigga. The grind don't stop, my nigga. You see this? I'm putting them out, goddamn it. It don't stop, nigga. This is what you call talent, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Right here.
on deck.
On deck, right? You know what I'm
On
saying?
command, them joints was just right there.
Ain't no local rapper, nigga. This is what you do for if you want that name and that nigga, you got to work for that shit. They do not. That's one thing they don't give you. Now you can make a dumb song if it's good, it's gonna blow. But nigga, you gonna work. Trust you gonna work.
Well, but the big thing is that you can't have one song.
Yeah,
That's not like, I don't know what people's mind, like, yo, all I need is one and I'm gonna blow. And you're like, what are you gonna do after that? That's what everyone's gonna be asking you, what's next?
And then even so that, like, I want to have a catalog. Like, when my one song make them numbers and people want to go back, like, who the fuck is he?
You gotta think about, like, Cardi. You know, Cardi had the Bodak out before her album even came out. And when her album came out, everybody was like, already, before it came out, they're like, is it going to be as good? One hit wonder.
Nah, that
it
bitch
is
was,
the whole
that
thing.
bitch
and
was
then,
fire.
But that's right. But
she came out, that fire lit.
It had to drop, though. Like, she had to drop that dope ass out because the pressure was on 10 times more once you had that single before you had an album out. So
she was already, she had a following anyway.
Yeah. You got to be ready for that kind of, like, you know what I mean? For that, when that's what people don't think. Oh, I'm going to make a banger. And then, like, people are, what's next?
But see, I don't even be mad at them
wait
type
to call
bitches because she whored her way to the top. You know what I'm saying?
She didn't lie about it.
She
either.
fucked niggas and yeah.
She didn't lie about it.
She goddamn got to that position and made it work, goddamn.
And then, you know, she had that Love and Hip Hop money anyway, so.
They did that in theirs, yeah. I mean, they never been. I guess it's a big marketing way too, because that is also like very few of the people that have been from Love and Hip Hop is usually where you go to die. Like that's where you like, yo, if I see you on Love and Hip Hop, like, yo,
bitches coming up. Them bitches coming up. The niggas they fucking they did.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? They coming up on them niggas.
You be on there like, where Jocelyn at? Where the hell you be like, who? What dude was she fucking? Like, I don't know who she was fucking.
No, nobody can. You cannot name one song that nigga Rich made. You know what I'm saying?
Rich?
Don't nobody know none of Stevie J songs.
Stevie J, I don't
you know
even,
what I'm saying?
I didn't even know Stevie J rapped or did anything.
Yes.
I didn't know either, but
He was a
apparently has a
producer.
good amount of money.
He was a producer.
He be out there balling though. I don't know who the hell he worked with before. I never did the research. I was just like, damn.
They don't know
This
nothing.
motherfucker got nice stuff. He be hanging out with all these bitches. He be dogging them too. He be dogging them. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker must got
Bitches actually like
sort
getting
of money.
treated like shit more than they like getting treated great. You know
And
what
now
I'm
this is taking a turn.
No bullshit. Like a bitch would rather have that nigga that be cussing them out. Bitch, you don't think about shit, you just do shit. They'd rather have that than the motherfucker that just, oh, what you want me to rub your feet today? Oh, I'll run your bath water. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's 50-50
Shit.
though, because that's the difference. It's the thing that you gotta think about, like the type of bitches that we want to hang out with versus the type of bitches that other people want to hang out with. You're like, the fact this bitch go, you ain't gonna just let me come in here. And that's why you can't have a girl that's gonna let you come in there and dog her ass, because it's gonna be bad. And
That's
you
what
already
they
know.
want, though.
You like, yo, you gotta at least fight back or something, because I'm gonna start feeling bad after a while. Like, yo, you at home just let me do whatever I want to, and I'm making it worse. I got 2 families on the side now. I always spend the night here 3 nights a week.
No
and shit.
man wants that, because
Every other weekend.
Them the bitches you could just run all over top.
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm
want the
saying.
bitch that's gonna cuss you out if they think you texting somebody.
And we do stupid
You know
shit
what I'm
also.
saying?
We make stupid
You gotta keep
decisions.
that fire burning.
Yeah, we make stupid decisions. You need one of the ones that's gonna treat you like a monster. Like, motherfucker, bitch, you don't put that damn shit down for you. You like, what? For real? Think this is stupid? I've been drinking all day. Like, motherfucker, you better take your dumb ass to bed. You ain't leaving out this damn house tonight.
See, shit like that, it make me mad. You can tell
Nah,
me
I
what
know,
I'm
but that's
doing.
why. That's why.
I want to hear it, though.
You be mad, but that's why. You be driving, you be like, all right, I'm gonna chill though. You still go, but you be like, I'm gonna be careful. Though. I seem worried. I should definitely be careful. This might be stupid.
I'm gonna listen to it, but I'm gonna cuss that bitch out when I get back.
Telling me what to do and shit.
Fuck that.
Like it was a good idea. Because it's a good idea and shit. You just gonna tell me some good ideas and shit? Like, I need to hear that? Ain't no way trying to hear that shit. Get ass back to bed.
Fuck them bitches.
Yeah.
And
That's
also, if anybody wants me to get on they shit, hit me. I'm taking everything. I just want to throw all that was on my mind to throw out there once I got on here. Because I feel like now, because at first I was like, man, I ain't getting on nobody's shit.
How much you charging for a feature?
But right now, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting on it. If you want me on it, email me, send me it. I'll send it back. I'm getting on anybody's anything. Well, not anybody.
But
Not
We
any-
gon-
you know who that's
Yeah.
to.
There's a
If-
screening process involved in
Yeah,
in
if you
the
send it
submissions.
to me and I don't send it back,
Man.
you know why. No, sir. You won't have me on no Mother Goose rhymes and I gotta come on here and we're not gonna do that.
Now, I asked you that because here's a funny thing. I had a conversation yesterday with the dude for the magazine. They're down there in Charlotte, and I was like, man, what about they had Prophet's one of the guys that comes up here and plays shows from Charlotte with like at my shows, and I was like, I seen this fool on World Star. He had like won the contest though. It wasn't like I guess they didn't submit, but he just like won a contest or something. I was like, yo, this fool I know, and I was talking to Kevin about Lil Baby from down there because I was like, that's your other boy, right? And he was like, yo, I just talked to him yesterday or like last week, and he said this fool making 15,000 a feature and 50,000 a show.
Damn. The baby.
He
Shout
said-
out the baby.
He said he doing 4 shows a week
He,
right
put,
now.
he put
said,
that
"Why
diaper
not?"
on, nigga. He put a diaper on, nigga. He blew up. You know what I'm saying?
My whole
Grown
life would
ass
be
man
shows,
in a
dog.
diaper.
That's what I said. I was like, yo, I'd be out every day too.
Yeah.
He said, what? How much? We can make 200 a week doing 4 shows.
And he shot a motherfucker at Walmart. You know
Yes,
what I'm
he
saying?
did.
So shit. Shout out that nigga.
I'm doing more. I'm doing
Got
more,
that bag.
15,000. I'm doing 7 shows, 7 days. Sometimes 2
You know,
shows a night.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
15,000 for a feature, 50,000
Oh, yeah.
a
Oh,
show.
50,000 a show.
50,000 a show, 15,000 just for a
That
feature.
50, I fuck the song, nigga. I do the shows.
I'm
You know what
doing
I'm saying?
big shows, nigga. Yeah.
That shit,
You motherfuckers don't even gotta know my songs. I
But
don't
that's
give a
why
fuck,
I don't
you
know
what
what
I'm saying?
song he had that jump, but once it jumps, he got on someone else. Someone
All
else
his
asked
shit
him to
is
get on
hard.
it, and then it was like boom, boom, boom.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
He made a whole
He
movement.
jumped pretty quick.
That
yeah.
mean we got to take our talents to Atlanta, dog. Motherfuckers getting on in Atlanta, dog.
They're down there in the Charlotte area, though.
He,
Oh,
he,
Charlotte
he
cats.
from North Carolina.
He is my Charlotte homie. That's
shit.
right. But
We got they right
Hey,
there. We need
where-
to go right there.
that's where we already connected. We based out of there. That's where we go to Queen City every year. I've been down there. Shout us out, man. Let us get on there.
Yeah. Put us on. Put us
Come
on
on,
that.
come
Mag-
on.
Put us
Yeah.
on that magazine.
Let me get. Oh, you can get in the magazine. That's me.
Oh,
get
we
you in the
yeah.
magazine.
Boom, magazine coming. God damn it.
We got the next issue is gonna have Nipsey Hussle, Lil Wayne double cover,
See what I'm saying?
and that'll be coming out this summer. So
I don't care if I'm page 10, goddamn. Just put me up in there, goddamn. I could be on the back with the commercials. They just put me on that shit. All the advertisements, then me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if I'm taking it.
Don't want much.
No.
Niggas ain't asking for
I
too
ain't asking
much.
for too much.
Fuck it.
Just a little recognition.
Yeah.
That's all I want. That's all right. This Nico's gonna jump. I believe that shit gonna jump. So I can't wait.
Stay tuned.
I can't. And the beats he sent me 10. I'm doing 14. He sent me 10. Them 10 motherfucking beats so goddamn hard. Oh my god, this man is amazing with beats, and he makes all type of beats. Like he don't just got trap beats. He got, you could tell a story beats. He got some sad shit that if a motherfucker want to sing.
do you feel like you're gonna try to like theme the projects though? Like make them
What you-
kind of like generally kind of like, oh, I want to do these songs with like themes where you like, I guess I Am Sauce Part 3. You know, like when people do like Back to the Future. So you're like all these songs are kind of like. Have like a story, kind of like one main kind of like
What I
theme
know
or something to it. You know what I mean?
this one, the I Am Sauce Part 3 is gonna have a lot of. I used a lot of samples on this one, so it's gonna have a lot of old songs
Right.
with the trap beat. But I mean like
So-
old singers from
Back in the
back in the day. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like.
So that's dope. So that's yeah. That's what I was wondering. Just like, cause you know sometimes you get the things where you like you kind of start getting into a groove with like certain producers too, where you're like, oh, I really like these beats that you make.
Yeah.
Because it's making me tell these
Tell
stories.
these stories,
Yeah.
yeah.
So and that's
Yeah.
so they'd be like similar kind of projects.
Yeah, to see-
But
yeah.
different flows, but similar kind of like
Yeah, I'm actually like
feelings, I guess.
like
for lack
I'm
of a better
doing
term.
more of telling stories and slowly like doing less of just rapping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong, I still, if I find that one beat with it, I ain't telling you shit, nigga. You listen to these punchlines and they coming
All punches.
and they coming back to back to back to back.
But
to
that's
back.
still a story too, though, because they do go in and out. Because there's a couple of them that specifically the one that's not out is the one that shit has the craziest punchlines in it. But it's funny how it flows. Where you like, the theme is where you're like, oh, cereal. He just rap. You have 5 punchlines in a row about cereal. And you're like, okay, now I'm just gonna talk about bitches, and I'm gonna start talking about this.
Yeah,
And like,
it's
there's levels to it. Like,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, okay, I was doing this, I did that. It's like you had the checklist of like what people want to hear. You're like, oh, bitches, got that. Punchlines, yeah, I did some punchlines. Yeah, got some hood shit in there. All right, good. Fuck these
Everything on this
bitches.
joint gotta go.
And then like number 1, like fuck you, got that in there too. So yeah.
I kill you. I get that money. Fuck you hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's basically
Chat.
it's
Jack,
it's
got
it's
it.
everyday
All right,
life
added
shit.
all
It's
of
basically
that.
just everyday life shit.
Adding it.
And niggas just I don't know.
Hey, I mean, I fucks with it.
I'm to the point now, like, man, I don't know. I can't even, like, if I was to sit down and have an interview, they're like, well, where does your inspiration come from? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I be drunk.
It just happens.
Like, I be high. I be off the lean.
A nigga is not even inspired.
It's called ASB. That's why. I just ain't shit. I had the wildest thoughts. Them shits is horrible.
I hear the beat, and as soon as I hear the beat, the way I want to rap to, like, one song I was rapping one way. I came back to the song 2 days later and rapped completely a different way, like on the second verse. But it's no chorus in the motherfucker, so the beat stopped for like 2 seconds and then come back and I start rapping totally different.
I've seen you do that before. That's why I was trying to tell you that one time you did that. I was like, listen to the first one and the second. I was like, it doesn't even go together.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. That's exactly I think what we said. I was like, fuck it. If you don't care, I don't care. But I was just like, letting you know, like you rap real fast on the first one, and then you just started like talking.
That's
Like it was two different
and we
people.
didn't. There was no hook. It was just we just punched it in. You're like, fuck it, just keep it moving.
Keep it going, though.
Yeah.
But
Gotta finish this motherfucker off.
it goes together, though.
did.
It winds up going together.
Like
So
two
this
different motherfuckers was on the
Yeah,
track.
it does.
Yeah.
Featuring duck sauce.
And then when people hear it, they like, all right, because I don't never want to be like, oh, he just raps this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got certain rappers, they just rap that every song.
All Uncle
you
Luke
hear-
ever made was, "Go on, girl, pop that pussy, go on up to the brown." That's all he had. I'll never remember no other tracks
No,
from that
yeah.
nigga. All this shit was pussy power music.
I mean, that's a very big thing for you though too, because you have a very distinctive voice. You have like that little Wayne-ish, like where you already have harmony in your voice, kind of. Where you know what I mean? It's hard to explain, but it's kind of like you already have like a singy sounding voice. It's very distinctive. That's Duck. You're like, that's Duck. You know what I mean? Where you can hear Wayne do the where you're like, it's like auto tuned, just normally auto tuned in your voice.
Yeah. And then I throw that auto tune on top of that.
Double auto. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it just already has you have like a very distinctive sound already yourself, so it would be very easy to just get into like, you just harmonize and bullshit.
Even when I'm rapping regular, I auto tune every song you hear, but it's me. It's not you like. I'm not overpowering in its auto tune, but every song I use auto tune every single song. But it just I don't know why I use it. I just like the shit.
It makes it sound zingy. It makes everything sound zingy. Like everything's zinging.
That's from popping them E-pills.
He did that shit, not even singing, not even rapping for a minute, just hearing your voice and then,
I just
make you feel.
I just like that voice.
Yeah.
It's
the perfect joke. You know what I'm saying?
it's just that voice. I just like the way that sounds. And
that's so funny.
It's to the point now where I be rapping and I be like, damn, you don't even need no auto tune on this jump.
But you don't need
that shit going on there, goddamn.
Yeah, I was going to say it just depends on how you want it to sound, and that's a big thing too. Is you making your own sound? You know what I mean? It's creating something that is original. You know what I mean? That's a big thing, which is with having like the automatic like original voice and the whole thing. It already stands apart. So
that's why I fuck with that Old Town Road joint. Cause you ain't singing like Billy Lee Cyrus.
Nah, I ain't. Nah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't hit it like that. But it just, the auto-tune made it go with the song. You know what I'm saying?
That's why Kanye did that shit, 808s. He did a whole love album where he just, motherfucker, I can't sing, but I bet you I'm about to sing my ass off.
He sung that whole
the whole album. He said, fuck y'all call me a rapper. I want to sing. Hold on, put this auto-tune on here.
Put that tune on here, goddamn.
Ever since I heard that,
in the night of
I want to be your man. Yeah, the auto tune got to go on
You
it.
gotta
you
go
know
on
what I'm saying?
It just goes. I don't know.
Some work.
Shout out to T-Pain, dog. People been using it.
Roger Troutman.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to-
He
hey, didn't he
started
win?
that
Didn't
shit.
he win the? He won the singer joke,
The actual singing,
and he
yeah.
didn't even use
No-
auto tune.
no tune
They didn't let
on
him
it.
use it.
No tune in that. What was the mask singer?
Yeah, the message.
That motherfucker took that mask off. I knew it was him though, because I know his voice. Like,
Man, nigga, we know you. That's your
Yeah,
voice.
like
You take the hood off,
Everybody
man.
know that shit.
That's
man.
how you be with someone trying to rob you. And see, man, I know it's you, Tony. You get the damn hood on. It's your voice. Man. No, it's not.
This ain't me.
No, it's not. Man, just get the damn costume on.
That's like
Still you.
on White Man Can't Jump when a nigga went in the store to go rob the nigga. He was like, man, I know that's you. He was like, man, shit, I'll pay you the money back then.
I
That
just
motherfucker
need,
said, put the goddamn gun away. You know what I'm saying? The fact.
we know you, man. That's funny, though. But, I mean, that's the thing, too. That was on, what, like ABC? Like, one of those, like, network channels, though. So most people probably didn't know. And I can't remember who was judging.
Oh, they know T-Pain.
yeah,
He made too many hits
too many.
for them
Yeah,
not to know.
know who he is. That shit crazy.
That
though.
motherfucker got that chicken.
But they acted like they ain't know he could
Yeah,
sing.
yeah.
I'm like, come on, dog.
Don't be hating.
His song, what is shit? First shit came out, singer turn
I'm in
rapper.
love with the
Yeah.
stripper.
No, but it's like it was singer turn rap or rapper turn singer,
Yeah.
one of the two. But he let you know, like I used to sing
Yeah.
first. You know, what I'm
Now he
saying?
rap first.
rapper,
and
yeah.
then
He
he
started singing.
When they start singing, yeah. Especially when you find auto-tune. Everybody started
Shit.
singing when they found auto-tune.
Dirk, shout out to little
Yeah,
Dirk.
Dirk.
He killing it with
killed
all
it.
the
He the one.
He got me singing, and it's cool
Yeah.
to sing.
He
You know
the
what I'm
one.
saying?
We was sitting in that car. I said, you know what, Wes? I'm about to just start using auto tune on everything. I was like, Dirk,
Yeah.
just use it, and he got it to where you know it's auto tune.
Yes.
He don't give a fuck.
Fuck.
So man, I cut that motherfucking knob all the way up.
But that's the big thing.
And
You got
get
to
the
think
humming.
about real hip hop fans don't care about the auto tune either. And if you're using it like, there's the thing, like Dirk can rap. And that's why you can rap too. So that shit is not, it's not a thing. It's just like, oh, it's changing the complex,
Yeah.
like the sound of your voice, but it's not making like, oh, you're not trying to sing. You're trying to rap,
Yeah.
just in a different tone.
But every once in a while, a
But-
motherfucker
oh,
sing some
you
shit.
can,
Like,
but
Yeah.
you can,
Oh,
but
if you don't think that I'm gonna have y'all about to hear me, I'm telling you, I'm about to Curtis Blow. I'm about to sing on these jokes.
But what I'm saying though is that the kids though too though the new people that listen to this shit don't care either because you're just rapping really good to them,
Right.
so they don't even know like that the auto tune or something like it was stupid to them, but they're like you're not making a full song based off of auto tune. You're rapping and then you're just adding like
Adding
it's
to
an
it,
it's an
yeah.
after effect where
Yeah.
you're like I like this. After I already wrote
After-
the
yeah,
song,
yeah.
it just makes it sound cooler to everyone else. So obviously, if it sounds cooler to you, it's gonna sound cooler
I-
to you.
I
But you're
got-
not using it as a crutch to
Nah,
where
I got
I
the shit-
can't sing, and this only makes sense if I have auto tune.
I got the shit programmed now to after I do it, it's called the Beanham effect. And I just click the button. It
Because you
perfect.
gotta,
Like-
you gotta think about live shows though too. Because at live shows you can't have, they
Yeah,
don't
but
have
it's-
reverb on their.
I got,
Everyone they
I got
can
it
put
so
reverb.
close to my voice to where if I did this shit live, you
That's what I'm
wouldn't
saying.
even-
You
know
can
what I'm
still
saying?
do it.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting at. That's why it's not. It's just like you're adding it for an extra effect.
Yeah,
It's
nah,
not
I
actually
would-
changing.
Yeah, I
the
would
song,
never
which-
do no song to the point where when I go live, they be like,
You
"What
know
the fuck is
Yeah,
this?"
that's what's up.
Milli Vanilli, that motherfucker.
Actually, you just sent me one of the newer songs you just did. You didn't have any zing in your voice, and I was like, "Is that you?" And you were like, "Yeah, I can't." Was this just one of the random ones you just sent me?
Yeah,
And I was like, "Yo, you don't even have no zing." I was like, "That was you." You were like, "Yeah, that's me on all the verses." I was like, "Damn!" At the beginning, he just started rapping like, "Yo, I'm about to blow," and no zing, no Sergio, nothing. Like he just sounded like he was just, boom, I'm going in. I was like, "Yo." It sounds like it's two different people. That's
That
what
was
like
one
we
of
were
them
just saying. It
days.
sounds like two different people on the song.
That was one of those days.
Mhm.
I just man, wait till the world know.
Yeah.
I want to be one of the artists like, man, that nigga be spitting, dog. Like,
I think a lot of people know. Locally, a lot of people know
Yeah,
that because if
yeah.
you brought it up, especially back in the day, at first, like that was just the first thing. The first thing when I started working with Bricks, everybody's like, "Oh, you know, Right Side and them, you working with them too?" And I'm like, I don't have any idea. I was like, I've never met any. And then everybody else is like, yo, these guys, this is the squad, this is the peoples. And then we finally ran, and that's why I was working with Bricks and Chef. Finally ran into everybody else. Like I knew some of you guys from other places, but we're not gonna talk about that on the radio. But
behind
it's just,
the music.
Yeah, behind the music. Yeah,
Wait till they do that. It ain't no VH.
We'll talk- yeah, I was gonna
VH1
say, we
don't
gotta
do it
wait.
no more.
We
We
gotta
gotta
wait.
get them to bring it back.
we gonna get paid to tell some of these stories. Hold on, we gonna leave them hanging just so whenever they come back and want to do the real interview, like, yeah, we tell you about
If
that.
they listen to the music, I put them stories in there, and I'm getting more into telling stories now. So y'all about to hear a lot of stories. People, it's gonna be the point like, man, he talking about me.
Yeah.
I know he talking about me because he don't. I'm the only nigga that I told that shit to. Like,
That's my story. Yeah, that's not even some shit he did.
I
He some
can't
shit
wait
I
to,
did.
to shoot the documentary
He talking about-
movie.
He said, wait,
like
that's
straight
my
outta
baby
Compton.
mama you talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
She did that shit to me. I think, but wait a minute.
When y'all see all straight out of the Compton, straight out of Mayfield, you know what I'm saying?
No.
When y'all see that shit, y'all
we
motherfuckers
actually
gonna
need to start just recording shit now,
Man,
and
call
then
it off the field.
get somebody to edit it together, and boom, that'll be the documentary. We should do it for one of these motherfucking mixtapes. Shit, Beyonce did it for Coachella, didn't she?
fuck.
Made
Hey,
a whole
that's a
movie
thing.
joke to it.
How many fucking movies does Beyonce get to make? As many as she wants to
Do
do,
whatever the
because
fuck
she
she
Beyonce,
do
right?
it.
Nigga,
I seen that shit on the Netflix. I know y'all be on
you
Netflix.
see this right here? This a
That shit been on
pass.
new on Netflix
You
for like
do
3
this as
weeks.
a
I'm like,
pass,
that ain't
man.
new no more. Stop fucking putting Beyonce shit up on new on Netflix for 3 weeks.
People watch that. This bitch ain't doing nothing but getting ready for a show.
Right.
Literally practicing,
Yeah.
and made a movie of practicing. Like,
They never do anything. They never do anything sketchy. That's why I'm like,
oh, they
I want
go-
to see something messy.
They-
I want to see her get messy. I want to see like some of
They-
when
oh,
that
they-
elevator shit
That's
went
the
down.
part
like,
they ain't gonna show.
I know, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I want to see, like, if you gonna
You
make
know
a
why?
documentary, I want
They
to see,
protected,
like,
nigga.
well, no
That's
shit.
what it is.
But like, but
They-
why?
You don't know about the Illuminati bad.
Why-
dudes
yeah,
involved,
I'm just
though.
saying.
You don't get that pot.
Not even in a negative thing. It's just like in a real person. There's no way you just walking around
You don't get to
all
see
day.
that pot.
But that's
That shit happen behind
that's.
closed doors.
I was about
Uh-huh.
to say that's behind the scenes though. That's what's going to
When
happen.
you see that bitch, she gonna have her makeup on, hair gonna be done right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We gonna make it behind the scenes. He gonna be 5 minutes before the show, sleeping drunk. We gonna be trying to find out where he at. I'm gonna be here, like, typing in the computer and shit, calling y'all. It's gonna be the cut scene. It's gonna be this scene right here. It's just gonna be but y'all at your house and me over here. Hey, y'all about to be like, yeah, we on our way. You know the show started in like 2 minutes though, right?
I swear we need to just film that shit and email Netflix and see if they'll put that shit on there. Like, man, look, this what we got.
This is all we got.
What can you do with that? Like, trust me, people will watch. You know what
Here's
I'm
the
saying?
thing, though.
People will
Also,
watch.
I love how nonchalantly you said we should just call it Netflix. Like, what the fuck is Netflix? How do you do that?
Listen, we gonna
It's a way.
We gonna find out,
we gonna
but I don't know
find-
who that guy is.
Listen, I'm to the point now, man, I ain't looking for nobody if you ain't nobody.
Yeah.
I'm going to Hulu, Netflix, goddamn it, I go to Sprint and make a deal with them.
Yeah.
Look, I'll give you a whole mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Just drop that
Well,
shit.
You know, we could definitely get endorsements because like a lot of companies have endorsement money
I
where
know,
you
we
can
just-
ask them. All you have to do is ask them for it.
We just got to figure out
Who's not who?
Yeah.
Because if you don't use it towards the end of the year, if they don't use it, they don't get to like their budget will get cut. So towards the end of the year, their fiscal year, they'll start giving out the free shit to the other people based off of the fact just like they need to get rid of it or else they won't get the money in their budget next year for the same shit. So they'll just be like, we can fuck around and call like a tennis ball company or something. Like, yo, hey, we need a sponsor. Or something. Like it's just
Rackets.
you just gotta figure out who it is, but
Golf
they'll
clubs.
give you money, whatever. That's what I'm
Golf
saying. I'm
balls.
like, whatever. Hey, we live in
Kool-Aid.
Fredericksburg.
Listen,
We
Highway.
play it off. I'm like, I'm from Fredericksburg, Virginia. We live right in between the country club. We live right by the country. In between my house and your house. It's literally 5 minutes from
we
the
need
field
go-
to the bench.
We need to go there. They probably got some money for somebody. And you know what? All them rich people that be over there playing golf, one of them knows something about something.
That's what I.
They ain't get rich by not knowing nothing.
Hey,
You
when
know
I
what
was
I'm
working
saying?
at the racetrack, they did that. They told me not to talk to the people, but I went up there on a Tuesday. It was like 2:00 in the afternoon at the racetrack up here in Thornburg,
Yeah.
the new job, and they have a private driver club. And there's like fucking McLarens, like Ferraris, Porsches, and I'm like, these motherfuckers live around here. I'm like, that's a $500,000 car.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, this motherfucker lives here. And I'm like, why don't I ever see these cars on the street? And I'm like, it's 2:00 in the afternoon on a Tuesday. We're probably usually at work when these people are out driving their nice shit during just in the middle of the day out here just racing around
Having
a racetrack.
fun.
Yeah, but I was like, man, I need to talk to some of them. They were
They
like,
ain't
do
gotta
not
go
talk
work.
to
They
any
living
of those
life
people.
already.
I was like, I'm not allowed to talk to them. They're like, no.
I'm literally about to start going to these events with all these rich white people and literally, yo, what you do? Can you get me connected with this? This what I got right here. If you can give me the millions of dollars, I will sing and dance for you, baby. Don't you worry about that.
I'll put the black face on. Straight up. You can bamboozle me for the right price. I ain't lying. Get that pink chapstick, not the lipstick, the chapstick.
The red, the super red?
Not the red, the super, no color.
You gotta put
but
the white
lip
around
color.
though. You gotta put the white on around it.
Alright.
And around the
I'll
eyes.
ashy lariat.
You tell me 2.5 million. I'm
Dave Chappelle shit. I smoke rocks. You know what I'm saying?
You see how much money you got for saying that shit? Shit.
Oh,
And
man.
I have tap dancing shoes on, nigga. If the price is right, nigga, I'm a tap dancing. Got your boss, nigga. Got me fucked up. Shit.
Yeah.
I need that bag.
I think though Chappelle skated. I mean, he would have made that money, but because of now how people are pulling up old shit that people think were racist from back in the day jokes, if he would have done 4 more seasons of that, it would have got so much worse. Like right now, he would have had no jobs right now. He'd have been fired right now. They'd have no
pulled out.
Netflix specials, no nothing. That shit would have been a whole thing. So
Like,
he
all
might
right,
have saved it.
Dave, we let you say nigga
Well, I went back.
1,400 times
They're
on
bad.
goddamn.
They're bad.
I went back and I
Central.
recently watched that the Black Klansman one.
Yeah.
The blind.
Oh, that's my favorite.
I was thinking, it's like, Jesus, you can never put this on television again. You can never do that again.
Clayton Bigsby.
Yes.
Clayton
Yeah,
Bigsby.
that's
All his life he thought
He's
he
the
was
blind.
white.
They were banging on my hood too. He said, where? He's banging on my hood too.
And that final joke where he says he divorced his wife.
Yeah.
That was just that was.
She's
Oh
a-
yeah, that was
If you-
just the best.
If you ever hear me say that, that's where that came from. Show us your face. That's why someone's talking, you're like, show us your face. It's just, you want to be about that? Show us your
You
face.
see that shit on TV now, man. It's
Oh, dude, you
problem.
would get
Yeah.
murdered.
Problem.
Motherfuckers gonna have the signs outside.
Yeah. That's why I said maybe he was smart because he ended up getting his money later, but he got out before
got
he
it
ruined his
before that,
reputation.
Got up out of
Because because that could have been
Plug me up over here.
wildin'. You got it.
Sorry to interrupt. Y'all know this is Hood TV.
Yes.
Phone died.
Shit can't
Teamwork
be like
makes the
that.
dream work.
Damn right.
We need that juice.
Gotta keep it.
Need
Shit,
that.
I put my shit in the car and goddamn wrap the charge around it 2 times and leave that bitch in there. When I get it, it'll have some juice on it though.
Man, I need
20 missed phone calls.
Fuck them calls. If I had that motherfucker, them 20 calls would have killed that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, man, listen. Let me tell y'all a little bit about my week. So, my aunt, you know what I'm saying, she worked for the FBI or whatever. And every year, they got to do annual investigation.
On a person.
So she had to give the feds my phone number. So the feds got my phone number. Like, this is how my week been. Nigga, it's been...
Let me
It's-
just,
It's just been a
change my
time.
contact. I don't know.
Oh,
I
no.
think my phone's dying too. I need to plug mine, and I'm not deleting nothing out of it.
You know,
It's just-
the number you got is gone. I actually got to give you the new number. Because, you know, you give them the
I
number,
do.
you immediately got to get a new phone number.
smashing it. You out in the backyard smashing that bitch up with a hammer,
Yeah.
burning it up.
I remember we was young, that motherfucker made a phone call. That bitch went to the police department. Niggas threw the phone out the window
Yeah, that was
as we was driving.
even back when we
Fuck that.
back just like I don't know. It wasn't. It was. I'll say just back where everybody did have a trap phone.
Yeah.
There be two. I
Yeah.
always find them. There's always the one that you find at the crib with because it's a flip phone. Everybody got iPhones and Galaxies, and everybody got another phone that just flip out.
Box of flip phones.
And
at my
you
house.
just be like, yo, you just
Literally.
threw it out the window. You're like, what? You're like, yeah.
Then I remember when the fucking
That shit's
Boost,
done.
when the
What?
Boost mobile jumps, and they had that certain number
Burn.
you call,
Yeah.
and if it made that noise, your phone was straight. But if you called that number, your phone was silent,
was
your
tapped.
shit was tapped.
Yep.
They don't do shit like that no more. Well,
Nah,
these
they-
iPhones tapped any goddamn
Yeah,
way.
that those Boost mobiles had them.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that
all
been
right.
chirping. You like, oh come on, man.
I don't even think Boost got chirp no more.
No.
dude.
Nah, hell no. That shit
Nobody
dangerous
had
as shit.
There was too much going on.
They
with
still
them.
got them $35 plans. They was like, we gotta
Yeah.
take the damn chirp off the
Yeah.
phone. We know who's buying our
The
phones.
chirp, you can literally punch in 3 numbers and hit the side button, and it's
talk
gonna
to
call
anybody.
somebody.
Yep.
Yeah, you
They
don't
know,
you don't know who you called
Yeah.
just now.
I used to just sit in the house and press 17. You know what I'm saying? It'd go through to somebody
Uh-huh.
and just get the same crazy shit. Bitch, are you butt naked? You know what I'm saying? Your wife sucked my dick. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
the only thing I didn't like about the Boost though, because if your speaker went off, a motherfucker could come
Straight
smooth through saying
Anything.
anything.
Yeah.
dog.
And it's like every time your speaker was on, the most reckless
Yeah.
shit come across.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when it came out,
It'd be
we
the
was
most
in school.
inappropriate times. That's what I was about to
We'll
say.
be
We was in
in
school.
class, and
Ooh,
a
you got that
motherfucker
word?
just come across your joint like, hey, yo, this bitch sucking dick behind the stairwell, young. Come get some head. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, he got 20s for the low on his house. He's like, man, come on, man. I don't know what he's talking about. I think lunch is expensive today.
Like you know you supposed to say yo first.
Yeah.
Like, what the
Never.
fuck?
And get
Started
confirmation.
talking.
You supposed to get a yo back.
Yeah.
You don't know who's on the other end of that phone when you get to saying what you say.
Did you always got them friends? You know everyone always got their
A
friends.
lot
that
of
do that
relationships
shit.
that ended
You
because
like,
of that
come
shit.
on, man. Stop fucking hitting me up on the thing. Hey, nah, man, but I seen him. He's like, was you getting head in the
You
stairs?
be
Nah,
with
but I
your
seen him
bitch.
giving head. I was just letting you know.
You be with your bitch, your nigga hit you and be like, hey, bro, what happened to them hoes from the hotel last night? You know what I'm saying? Straight, just come straight through. You laid up with your bitch arm around her.
Yeah,
You know
that
what I'm
used to
saying? And you just said, hey, bro, what happened to them hoes last night?
Hey, shout out Boost though for knowing their target demographic. They took that chirp off. They was like, yo, anybody buying $35 minute plans.
They
is-
used to have rappers promoting
Yeah.
their phones and
Where
shit.
you at?
Yeah.
Oh, that was that.
Where you at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers made Boost mobile
Mix-
mixtapes.
yeah.
That shit used to be
Lit.
crazy.
That shit was lit.
You gotta think.
Shout out to
Cheeto-
Boost Mobile because I still got y'all from there. You know what I'm saying? That's who I want to. I'm going to contact them motherfuckers.
You gotta-
and tell them, like, I had Boost Mobile. They said it was popping in like 99, 2000. I had it since then.
Boost got me through. Boost still getting me
Straight up. I appreciate it.
through. They'll keep you.
You gotta think about how many times though, like your bitch or somebody get at you because of that. Back in the day,
Yeah.
you'd be like, "Yo, ignore the phone call," and all of a sudden, just, boop,
Yeah.
you motherfucker, you ain't shit out this motherfucker. You gonna just leave the damn kids up in here? You just trying to turn it on because you with
Bitches-
somebody else? I don't
Bitches
got
really ain't have church though.
I don't got no kids. and
If a
shit.
bitch had church, she was selling dope. You know what I'm saying?
I only,
Straight up.
I only knew probably like maybe 5 bitches who had Boost though.
If they won't selling dope, they ain't have
I
Boost.
knew
They
that.
had Verizon and AT&T.
Free
You know
after
what I'm
9,
saying? Yeah.
25 cents a minute, free
Yeah.
nights and weekends after
That
9 o'clock.
was, man.
Uh-huh. Razor phone. That's what the bitches had, the
was.
razor phone.
That was mad. Yeah. Where I was at, a lot of bitches had the Boost because they wanted to do the boop, boop, boop. Everybody thought that was dope, and then, until the sidekicks and the damn Blackberries came out, and then the
then they
Blackberry
went back.
Messenger was like the thing, which is like, oh, you can have secret messages with just certain people. Talk shit about you right now. I'm talking shit about you. I'm sitting right next to you.
Then that first touchscreen came out.
Aha.
Fuck the game up.
It was-
Nah.
that was the first. I think the first touchscreen was the sidekick.
Shit.
Yeah, it was
Touch-
on it. I think
Yeah,
it was,
touchscreen
yeah.
had the flip. Yeah,
Because
it had the buttons.
regular
Yeah.
phone.
I had one of them.
Yeah.
I had a gym where you could touch the phone, but then you could flip it
This-
out and
in
be
the
smaller, but
screen.
they have like a full keyboard
Uh-huh.
in the handles. Yeah. Hey, that shit was lit, man. Hey, I feel like
We
this
had
is
the best generation
Yeah.
of phones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
shit.
that's-
Because we went from them big ass, goddamn.
I had one that used to
Jug
slide this
phone.
way too.
Yeah, brick
it used to
phones,
slide
yeah.
a whole
Yeah.
keyboard
Yeah,
out.
this keyboard came down, and it
used
was
to
touch.
just
It's
be
still
like
touch,
double
but they had
phone.
the,
Yeah, and then I could have a keyboard, an actual keyboard. That shit was a thick
Lit.
ass phone though. That shit was like fucking like a brick in your
That'd
pocket,
be better
bro.
right now though. If they brought them back and they
It's-
had these big ass phones
I think
with
it's-
a keyboard.
I think it's hard because the way like the connection of you keep flipping that shit, it breaks. Because
Yes.
they just brought that Samsung
That's how mine
out,
broke. I had one like that, and that's
and
how
it
mine
just
broke.
keeps flipping
Yeah.
it too much,
Flipping it open.
and closed, and because that Samsung they just made, they were charging people like $1,000 for a cell phone or something. Or well, I mean, obviously they charge people.
What?
It
The
was.
iPhones is $1,000.
Yeah.
But
Exact-
it's
they
a
are-
Samsung
yeah.
like curve or so, I don't know. It was like some sort of shit that was supposed to be like way different, but they took that shit down because they were breaking like a motherfucker.
And I don't see why these iPhones cost so much. They don't do shit.
I don't even
I
get
don't-
why people get into that. My phone do the same shit yours do. I can call you and text you. You want me to check Facebook right now? I got you. What else you need me to do? What do we need to do? What are you doing on iPhone? I'm not doing.
You pretty much paying for the camera.
Filters?
I think
That's what I was saying,
I
filters.
think that's what that is.
And
And
emojis. And emojis.
Yeah, got the new emoji. That's
Fuck
Cause-
that.
The day I start using emojis whenever I type, that's the day y'all can punch me in the face.
People have said to me, "It's like why didn't you respond to what I said?" It's like because it was emojis.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean anything. I'm
I'm
moving on.
If I write ha ha, that means smiley face. Ha ha, I was laughing. Ha ha, that's funny. Why do I need to make like ha ha smiley face?
And another
I said
thing,
ha ha.
like in
Fucking
social,
laughing. It
on
was
social
funny.
media, if I do something like 8:: like if I'm making a list of things, which I'll do on social media, I'll just, and I'll do like an 8. I'm sorry, parenthesis.
Yeah.
And then I'll put it. And when I post
it'll
it,
make the
it's a
most-
guy with sunglasses.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, turn that shit off.
Oh,
man.
when you write cool too. If you write cool, it'll do like the little face with the. I'm like, man, this is my fucking.
Don't default to emojis, damn it.
They dumbing the world down. That's
Yeah.
what. That's all it
You don't
is.
even
Girls
need
use
words.
emojis. That's why I'm like, I thought emojis were for females. Like you're supposed to use
I
it, so
use-
I know how
I
you
send-
feel.
I send you the peace, the okay, the
Yeah.
thumbs up, the
Yeah.
middle finger,
Right.
the eye rolling, the oh well. Like,
But
they're
seriously.
my favorite ones.
But those are not like the face emojis. Like those are like.
Oh yeah.
Or a girl will send you a string of those emojis, and you're just like, I'm not going to sit here and decipher the Mayan language, all right?
You're like, what is that supposed to
it's
mean?
like-
Yeah.
Hieroglyphics. You're like, what? Man
made my
dancing.
hair.
Somebody died. Did somebody die? You're like, oh shit,
Yo,
someone's
is
dead
that the running
coughing.
joint? That's the running
Because
man?
the coffin when we kill. That's why coughing. Like, oh shit, is he dying? You're laughing. Sunshine. He died in the sun.
That's
Someone's
what
a vampire.
That's what that shit mean, dude. They send the laughing emoji, the coffin, the dead, the skull,
Yeah.
and then
The casket.
the casket.
I'm like, damn, your enemies died.
What?
You laughing? Whose grave you pissing on today? They're like, nah, it's not.
Dying laughing, I'm weak, dead. That's what they said. That's what she just said. And then put a period behind it. Like, leave the punctuation out the shit, goddamn.
That shit like a game
Maybe
show.
the period might be an emoji there.
Guess
Laughing,
which
do this.
ways.
Period. Don't come by today. It's gonna be like 3 more days. until you
And
come
now they
by.
putting T at the end of period.
Yeah,
period with a
period.
T. What
Period.
the fuck?
Where they do that at?
They doing it now, goddamn.
Why?
That's listen.
That's the new thing. To do.
That's the new thing. Put T at the end of period.
Yeah.
Period is spelled P.
If you write the word period.
and then put a T.
But if
at
you're
the
like,
end.
this is my bottom line, period, or something.
Yes.
and
Period.
then T. You gotta put a T at there.
But why wouldn't you just be like, that's what I said, and then like put the actual just period? Or like dot, dot, dot.
Because it means period means something different. I
Yeah.
guess.
What does it mean?
I don't know.
That's it.
It's
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
This is the last time.
Period.
Period. Period means that the last one when I said period was not the last one.
Yeah,
This
but
is the
this-
second
this-
one.
If I
this
say
is
that,
it.
I mean
That's
that.
the third one. Period is the third one.
If your
Period.
bitch ever text you
period,
and say,
period.
motherfucker, I ain't never fucking with you again, period, it's over. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
That's the dot, dot, dot. Period, period, period. You're like, oh, it's the third one? Oh, last one,
Yeah,
third
that's
one's
the-
the
that's what
charge.
it is.
To
The
the
third
fifth
dot.
power.
It's the third dot. That's what the T is.
It's over. You're like, oh, damn.
That shit, man. Shit crazy, though. Anyways, buy my album.
Hey, let's get Facebook to make a chirp. So whenever they hit us with this period, it's over. Periods.
Yes.
Whenever they hit you, that's over. Is periods. You can be up. Hey, what you talking about? This thing we was just together yesterday. I still logged into your Netflix and shit. I still got your password. You gonna change the Netflix password?
Yes.
Bet you don't. Bet you don't tell them I'm still in Netflix. That's why you can't watch movies tonight. Yeah,
they know what they doing because they put a limit on the screens you can watch.
You
it.
watch
Yeah.
Netflix on that, yeah.
If your girl go to the guest one, she know you on her main one. That's why you like, yo, there's someone else on her main.
Like I couldn't log on the
You know-
motherfucking one that said wife. You know what I'm saying?
Mine used to tell me, like, I go to get on Netflix and it would just literally pop up and say, you have too many people watching
Yeah.
Netflix right now.
Yeah.
You be like, oh damn,
Like,
this
what?
shit.
That's why when you get on that motherfucker and ask you who is watching,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You get a limit. You, your bitch, your kid, you know what I'm saying? That's it.
Oh. We at 7:30, yo. Damn. Shit.
How quickly it comes.
You ain't just in here
Just talking shit. How quickly it comes when you just talking
It,
shit.
it can slip away from you.
Damn. Well, we came to the end of this one.
Motherfuckers.
Well, make sure you check
We'll
out
see
all
you
of
next week.
DuckSauce.com. That's DuckSauce.com. Make sure you check that on the Spinrilla, on the Spotify, on the iTunes, on Amazon, on all your streaming platforms, man. Check out the new albums just came out. Right Side Radio. What else you guys got?
Make sure you email me about them beats. If you got, email me about them beats. What else I tell y'all email about? Email me for features so we can do some of those. If you want to be on one of these songs I'm doing, email me about that shit too. Cause fuck it, let's just do it. Goddamn it, fuck it. Oh,
Let's make it happen.
so
Well,
let me know if you want to get on the track. But we ain't doing no studio sessions. I'm gonna send you the beat. You
Right.
send it back to
Right.
me, and we gonna be on there together. Ain't no we going to this studio and then I ain't doing all that crazy shit. Just send me the beat. Well, send you the beat or you send me the beat and I'm gonna send it back. Make sure you send it in a WAV file so niggas can get in there and do what they need to do. Don't send me no MP3 with your voice on it. Cause if it need to be tweaked, the mixing needs to be mixed and mastered. So
we talk about all that on
yeah.
if you send it, you give you full disclosure. But Right Side Radio, May 17th. You guys got any final thoughts for this week, or is that it?
Man, hell no. I just hope for a better week. You
Better
know
week
what I'm
next
saying?
week, goddamn it.
Fuck the feds.
Fuck this week.
This week is over. I'm
Change your
glad.
phone numbers.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Yeah. Don't call me talking no crazy shit. goddamn it.
I don't know. You
You
wrong
know what I'm
number.
saying?
You got the wrong number.
You
and
will
then
get
hang up.
blocked, goddamn it. I'm blocking people all summer long.
Well, May 17th, Right Side Radio. Peace.